Ladies and gentlemen, this is Harry Malhotra right here on Citifield. What a tremendously wonderful experience this is. I've been talking to the players who've been practicing since morning. They were on Wall Street. The crowd is just ecstatic over here. We got to speak to a few of the cricketers, and the game plan for tomorrow is said it's going to be one of the best games that you see in America. Usually we watch World Cup matches, we watch the 2020s on our television sets, which happens in other countries. But this is for the first time. It's going to be happening right here. And this is just a pleasure. There's a pitch being made and brought from New Zealand, which is called a pitch drop, which is going to be dropped here today. I think it's going to be dropped here today. And it'll be taken care of by tomorrow. The ground will be ready for one of the best games ever played by the 28 mega stars, the legends of cricket. Do stay tuned in on DFTV. We'll be bringing you the interviews that we took right here on Citifield. Ladies and gentlemen, DFTV again. We're talking to the man himself, Mr. Jonty Rhodes. Sir, what's the plan for tomorrow?
The plan for tomorrow is arrive here and win.
Are you sure that the competition is tough, isn't it?
No, at this stage it's about getting out there, making sure we play good cricket and inspire as many young kids as possible. So that's the plan.
Now, you've trained, like I said yesterday, the Indian cricket team. Most of the Sachin side is the Indian cricket team. You played against them, you played with them. Some of the weaknesses you might know that you might target?
No, I don't think so. I mean, Shane Warne, obviously, he's played a lot of cricket in his time. He's seen most of these guys, but it's up to the captain to strategize that. And also, I think good leaders allow the players to kind of do what they do best, and that's leadership. It's not about just doing it this way. You've got to make sure that you play to the best of your ability by doing what you do. I mean, the guys have been selected because they've achieved certain things, and I don't think any captain's going to ask them to do anything different, so that'll be my plan.
Thank you so much for talking to us. Let me catch him. Mr. Ponting, how are you? Can we talk to you, sir?
Yeah.
DFTV, thank you for talking to us. What's the game plan for tomorrow?
Oh, for us, for Warnie's Warriors, is to win the game, hopefully. No, honestly, on a serious note, we just want to show the game off the best way that we possibly can. You know, that's what we're here for. We're here to showcase our skills and hope that the American cricket-loving public come out and watch us.
Now, you've been one of the most successful captains of the team. If you had to choose one player from the opposite side, from Sachin's team, who would you choose? Other than Sachin?
Other than Sachin? Who's in Sachin's side? I'd probably have... Probably Murali, something like that. Murali's in Sachin's side. He's an unbelievable bowler in any format of the game. So he'd be one to look at, yeah. And
who would you trade in from your side?
Geez, you're testing me now. Probably Jonty Rhodes, I reckon.
Are you serious?
No. Mate, every player in both sides are unbelievably good players. So, you know, even just going through the teams yesterday and trying to pick the teams, it was so hard to put two teams together, but we've done a pretty good job, and it looks like they're two evenly matched sides. So, look, hopefully it's just a good spectacle for everyone tomorrow.
It'll be a delight watching you tomorrow, sir.
Thanks, mate.
Thank you for talking to us, sir. On DFTV, we have Mr. Robin. What's your game plan tomorrow? Any new tricks?
I'm not playing.
Well, you're suggesting the team, so what are you suggesting there? Because you played with all these players, you know their weaknesses. How are you going to target them? That's what the Indian, the fans want to know.
No, I think most of them are playing after a while. I think a few guys have been playing currently, but I think more than anything else, they had to promote the sport, and I'm pretty sure it'll be very competitive.
Sir, there's a lot of talent around you, young kids, and including me. I say this all the time. We play in the parks on Sundays. The talent is here, but the resources are not that much over here. How do you see in the future Cricket All-Stars promoting cricket over here and getting talent from here?
But it's not just about Cricket All-Stars. It's all about the associations promoting the game. So you have a ruling association as well as the association promoting the game here. So it's important for the game to develop throughout the US as well. I think there are a lot of leagues that are slowly getting into the picture. I mean, I know New Jersey they have quite a few leagues. Yes. They have quite a few under 19, under 14, under 12, and so forth. They have really good facilities. So facilities also is an important aspect, which is very critical here. So I'm pretty sure that in the next 4 or 5 years, you will see a huge resurgence of cricketers in this part of the world.
So we should be hopeful that it's going to survive?
Oh, definitely.
Thank you for talking to us, sir. Good luck. TV here, talking to the legend himself, Mr. McGrath. What's your game plan for tomorrow? Who are you going to pick on tomorrow?
I'm playing in the same team as Sachin and Brian for the first time, so that'll be a bit of fun. But just get out there, enjoy it. It's been a while since I played a proper game of cricket, so have a bit of fun and hopefully, bowl okay.
Let me ask you a question. The ground over here is not as big as the cricket grounds that we have seen around the world, whether it's Australia, South Africa, or India. Do you think this would matter? I mean, they're pretty huge hitters, everybody practically, and great bowlers as well. Do you think this will affect the game?
Oh, I think there'll be a lot more sixes hit. We saw just in the nets today, batsmen hitting the ball and not hitting it out of the middle, but it's still flying for six. So if they hit a big six, I think the scoreboard up there, the screen could be in danger. So I think we'll see a lot of sixes hit.
This is the last frontier, as I say, in America. A lot of talent here. Everybody plays cricket here. If you go to Queens or you go to Brooklyn or you go to New Jersey, but no resources. And I've been asking this: do you think the All-Stars cricket, the game that you're promoting here, and we love it like a religion, but no sources? Do you think the talent will be able to come out of here?
Oh, I think so. It's you think baseball was a game that was derived from cricket. So they used to play cricket here. Now it's baseball and other American sports. But I think the T20 game, format of the game, I think it's fast, it's exciting. It could appeal to the American crowd to get out there and see sixes flying and wickets falling. So I think it's got a lot of potential. And if it can go well here, get a lot of young American kids interested in cricket, then who knows what could happen.
One last question. If you had to choose someone from the opposite side of the team, who would that player be? I asked Ricky Ponting, and I'll tell you who he chose.
If I could have one player from the opposition, it'd be Wazzy Makram.
And who would you trade from your team?
Yeah, it's a tough one who I'd trade because Wazzy was such a great bowler, and now he's to watch him in the nets, he does it so easy. The ball's swinging, still getting through nicely. He's a great player.
It's going to be a delight watching you, sir. Thank you so much for talking to us.
No worries.
Good luck tomorrow.
Thank you.